Hi, everyone. This is Candy Johnson. I am your host. This is Real Talk, brought to you by Real Raw Records. And today's topic, we're going to be discussing. We're going to actually leave the discussion open so that people can present a topic based on questions basically. So we're gonna do something a little different today, and test this out, see how things work. But the question that is posed as a topic is: do you question life? I've noticed that there are a group of people. Well, I found out that there are a group of people that are, if I'm not mistaken, they call themselves anti-natalists, and they basically, from my understanding, have a problem with people procreating. All right, and they feel that people shouldn't just be procreating all willy nilly. All right, they feel like there should be some level of control on who procreates, and what I mean by procreate, I think to be able to express that in layman's terms, they don't. It's not that they feel that people shouldn't be having sexual contact, which could result in conception, having children, or making babies. They're not against sex. Okay, as far as my understanding is, they are seem to be anti-life. So basically, they actually, from what I heard, and I ain't the one to gossip, but from what I heard, they don't. They encourage people to, uh, if they want to commit suicide and end their lives, these antinatalists or whatever like that will encourage the person to do so. Now, if that ain't the most sick uh, uh, bunch of bullshit I ever heard of in my life, that's worse than to me. That's worse than the people that uh, worshiping rocks and shit like that. I'd rather for somebody to I don't know, because I guess if you worshiping rocks, if you worshiping rocks and stuff like that, might not be much to your life either. All right. So I still wouldn't encourage suicide. All right. That I don't know. Y'all come in and tell me what y'all think about this. This is just something that's beyond my comprehension. Why in the fuck would somebody encourage people to commit suicide unless they're thrown off? No, some people you really can't take their opinion too seriously. All right, you can't even give it much attention on account of they wrap too tight. All right, and they wrapped up their burrito, but all they stuffing was coming out. All right, it ain't staying inside the wrapping. The stuff is seeping out. All right, so these people's apparently the anti-natalists. These are some really ooh, they are some really sick-minded people, apparently. Now this is just my opinion, all right. But these people is actually literally encouraging. Okay, when somebody is having a hard time or whatever like that in life, so they'll say, "Oh, well, your life fucked up. Your life real fucked up." I agree. You should like people if they suicidal and stuff like that, and they come to them and tell them that they contemplating on committing suicide and stuff. So what happened? They say, yeah, your life is real fucked up, and you should, yeah, we agree. Go ahead and do it. How, how you plan on doing it? Apparently, they must get some kind of sick pressure out of people killing themselves or I don't know. They like abortions and stuff like that. I would kind of put them, not kinda. I would definitely put them in the category of people who like death metal music. Those are some very sick-minded people that are people was gentleman was speaking about. Hold on, we having some problems that he was having in his relationship. So anyway, when people apparently when they are experiencing problems in a relationships or in life or something like that, the anti-natalists apparently are encouraging these people to off themselves. We got to be more careful. Got to be. That's some fucked up shit right there. Wow. I don't even know, but apparently they are these anti-natalists are very secretive, and they don't respond to people directly. It would be safe to assume that the reason that they're not responding to people directly is because they've gotten a lot of backlash from this type of belief or whatever like that, because it's a little sick. Not a little sick, it's a lot sick, all right, to encourage people to commit suicide. So people probably jumping on their ass with all fours with that type of. Well, the way I see it, people do have a right to make their own decisions in life on what they want to do. All right, but I don't know. Like I was saying before, I don't know if it is against the law to. And I do know that it is against the law to commit suicide. Okay, but my concern is it against the law to encourage people to commit suicide? And if it's not, it need to be. Okay, and because that is sick. That's very sick. It's already bad enough. A bad enough situation to come across a person who's experienced such hardship in life that they would contemplate killing themselves. But to come across a situation where someone wants to kill themselves, and on top of that, to see people encouraging them to do so, that kind of adds insult to injury, so to speak. That's wow. That is a really tough pill to swallow, so to speak. Because life is so precious, and for a person, for any one person to have that degree of lack of respect of life is inhumane. Basically, it's inhumane. That is nothing short of a killer, or like the mentality, a narcissistic mentality that is found in a common mentality of serial killers. All right, that get pleasure out of taking life. So you mean to tell me they've given the serial killers a fucking technical name now that is being accepted in our society? That these people, that the antinatalists is the name they giving themselves, but really they sound like they are a bunch of fucking serial killers. All right, and so I guess this the antinatalist is a serial killer society. That's what I call it. Cause they may not, I don't know what they do in their private life. They might kidnap people and stuff like that and kill them to get some pleasure out of it. But if they so against life, well, it'd be nice if they go on kill each other off. It'd be real nice. Since they all like death and everything like that. Only problem is that even if there was a whole group of them and they kill each other off and kill each other, hypothetically, if they were all to kill each other, then it would still be one of them left. So I don't know how that would work out. Would that one person that was left be left behind to basically, if anybody else convert to that type of understanding, let themselves be made known, there will always be one left to kill, the other ones, or whatever like that, because they are over here trying to convince other people that they should go on and take their life or stuff like that. And apparently they are against life. But what I can't understand is, well, why don't they off they self? All right. And so this shit ain't adding up. All right. They don't want people to perpetuate life. All right. But they still got their asses here. All right. That's what I don't understand. Now, I am not by any means suggesting that anybody kill anybody. I'm just saying hypothetically, I'm trying to make some sense out of this psychotic. It's difficult anyway to make any sense out of psychotic mentalities. All right, that can't make no sense out of it. That's why it's psychotic. All right, but no, I'm just saying, shit. Why in the hell? Unless you are a serial killer, why in the hell would you be in this type of group? Okay, because it seemed to me like this is a group of people that are against life. Now, there are a vast majority of people that are fascinated with death. Okay, the people, what's the name? People that like suicide metal, suicide rock, death metal, and stuff like that. This is that hard kind of psychotic music. Not kind of. It is. It's psychotic music. It don't have no melody to it or none of that. That they shouting and screaming. They sound like they being tormented by demons and stuff like that. There. I don't even know if demons is real, but if they was real, they play death metal. These people do. The demons do. Okay, they make death metal music. All right, I know it got to be. If it's any demons is real, they make death metal music. All right, that they music. All right, suicide metal, death metal, any of that. That pick one. All right, that's what they do. Cause these people, this music that they make is the most horrible music I have ever, and I like all kind of music. Okay, so I mean, I'm telling you, I like opera, symphony music. Oh, I love symphony music. And stuff like that. I like Scottish music. I like the Indian music. Oh, that's beautiful. And I like, Oriental music. Jamaican, all different nationalities of music and different genres of music. I love music. Okay, period. I have a universal taste as far as music is concerned. I don't have no specific. I don't say, well, I only like American music or whatever like that. Okay, I like all kind of music, even if I don't even know what the fuck they saying. I like the music. All right, and I really like music in other languages because what I do is I test myself to see if I can feel what they saying through the music, all right? Because people have told me that don't speak the English language. They have told me that they feel something when they listen to my music. And every single time that they guess what the song is about, it is exactly what they guess because they can feel what I'm talking about. All right. So this is why I say that death metal and suicide metal is definitely, if demons exist, they exist in death metal. Okay, because that is what I get from that music. It's about killing yourself, killing, dead killing. It's a serial killer genre. All right, killer. They like to take life. They're intrigued by it. All right, so it's very demonic. In that regard, it's very evil, very evil, wicked, a genre of music. So I wouldn't be surprised if many of these what's to call it, neonatal, antenatal, whatever they call themselves, antenatal people. I wouldn't be surprised if they listen to that death metal music. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's a common thread amongst them. I also wouldn't be surprised if many of them are either don't listen to music at all or don't like music, I wouldn't be surprised. That would go right along with what happens when people don't like music. All right. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if they, those that do like music, that the music that they like is death metal or some other kind of harsh, cruel music like rave. That's a little psychotic rave music, electronica and stuff like that. That's a little psychotic ass music where that I noticed that the psychopaths are attracted to that kind of music. Okay, they the music itself is chaotic. It's full of chaos. There's no melody, or either there's even if is a melody, it's such a more what you call it, uh, more mortifying, okay, type of tone to it that speaks death. It's oh, I don't even know how to explain that. It's so ridiculous. Shit. I might be shit. It just fucked up even trying to explain it. That's what I'm saying. Okay. And shit. These people that listen to death metal are not, it's not common. It's not very common that they are. I wouldn't close my eye around. All right, me myself. I wouldn't close my eye. All right, I wouldn't sleep on. I wouldn't go to sleep. I couldn't get no sleep around people that like death metal music because them motherfuckers might get an idea from that damn music that to go on a psychopathic spree and kill you in your damn sleep. And so I had to jack my eyebrow up on them. No way. Baby, no. So I think it's very common, or not, yeah, I think it's very common to question life, all right, and be like, especially if you have a hard life, okay, like I did, you know, you'd be like, damn, what was I born for, just to be bruised and go through all this hardship? What the fuck, you know? But, you know, to take on a mentality of killing myself or anybody else, that is fucking psychotic. That's fucking psychotic. Now, I see a lot of atheists online, okay, and oh shit, they make a extra effort to come against the Christian belief, okay. But I ain't seen not now one of you anti-theists. I ain't seen not now one of you punk ass some bitches go against the anti-natalists. That here this is a fucking whole group of goddamn serial killers, and you got a problem with somebody believing in what you think is a fantasy god or whatever like that. At least they guard whatever they believe in is about love and life. But you're against that, all right. But meanwhile, a whole breed of fucking psychopaths they breeding. These motherfuckers is breeding. All right. They is what I mean by breeding is they have created a breeding ground of connecting with people with like-mindedness. Okay, they a serial killer. They finding more serial killers, and they all done they got a name for themselves. It's not what they really is. They serial killers, all right. But they got a little name to cover up their bullshit called antinatalists. All right, they call themselves antinatalists. Now I bet you it's a whole bunch of atheists out there that don't even know who these damn people is. But I'm gonna tell you what, y'all need to go and find out when the fuck these goddamn antinatalists is and attack them. Why I ain't trying to gather y'all to go and bully nobody or nothing like that. But I'm just saying redirect or balance out your attention. I know y'all been spending a lot of time God bashing, but meanwhile, it's a group of fucking psychopathic serial killers out there, and they call themselves the antinatalists, and ain't nobody doing nothing about these motherfuckers. All right, y'all ain't got nothing to say about them. I'm gonna let that marinate just a little while. I'm gonna let that marinate, okay? Cause y'all need to think about what the fuck y'all doing. Everybody wanna make a video about G-Man and all this kind of stuff like that. All right, and try to attack G-Man. But G-Man ain't no fucking serial killer. All right. These antinatalist people is fucking serial killers. All right. They breeding, killing. All right. Somebody went to one of their meetings. They found out they over there was encouraging somebody to commit suicide. While you fucking atheists is so busy God bashing and you say don't know God exists, but yet you spending all this time bashing somebody that supposedly don't exist, when you need to be paying attention to this whole breed of fucking serial killers we got on the rise. All right, these antinatalist people is they whole belief system is around being against life. Okay, pay attention. Okay, a lot of people tend to focus their attention on shit that don't really even have any significant value. All right, and that's my point. That's my point right there. All right, and if you question life, that's one thing. That's very understandable. It's common, and that ain't what I'm talking about. These antinatalists are fucking a whole full breed of serial killers. And the thieves think it's so important to attack Christianity. Meanwhile, the antinatalists, since they don't believe in God or whatever like that, they good. Because they don't believe in God. All right. But it's so, I guess, I reckon it's okay for them to believe in killing folks. Okay. I don't know. Perhaps these antinatalists is the atheists. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay, because you definitely can't believe in God and be down with this antinatalist stuff. All right, so it's very possible, okay, that these antinatalists is atheist. All right. Okay. Well, that would be more than understandable. Okay. They in denial of God, and so they think they ain't gonna get no judgment if they be killing people and stuff like that. There. Okay, you got these Satanists and Satan worshipers. They like to take people live too. All right. So I guess that will run right along the lines of that. Okay, that's what these antinatalists is doing. Y'all need to wake the fuck up. Okay, this is a very what do you call that, serious issue. Okay, I was in a hangout earlier, and they was discussing the issue about gun control. All right. So I'm not going to even get on that topic right now. All right, but I will say this as it relates to the conversation at hand. That people that are against people having bearing legal arms. All right, if y'all can be against people bearing legal arms. All right, but I want y'all to know that it's these fucking breeder antinatalist slash serial killers. They out there. All right. And they might not have no gun. All right. To if you take away all the guns, they might not have no gun to kill up people and stuff like that. All right. But they are breeding killers. All right. And so whatever it takes for them to act out their beliefs, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it, baby. Huh? So please believe that if these anti-natalists was to have their way with people and stuff like that here, all right, please believe that they would probably love for our society to ban people from bearing arms, because then it would make it much easier to victimize other people. Okay, that would be right up their alley. These fucking anti-natalist people. They serial killers. What they is, they want to kill off a bunch of people, but they don't. Apparently, they want everybody else to die, but they don't die themselves. All right, that's apparently like to encourage offing other people. Okay, they get a pleasure out of offing other people. All right, some kind of way. All right. So you know there's some sick ass shit, don't you? You know there's some sick, real sick ass shit. Y'all Christians, y'all need to get y'all asses off of Google, arguing with the atheists about not believing in God, and get your ass on your knees and start praying that God will keep enough influence in office, whether the person is Christian or not. God can keep the minds of the officials and the people in government control to the point where they will make some good decisions, and one being that do not take away our right to bear arms, because these fucking anti-natalists, these fucking anti-natalists are serial fucking killers. All right, they are psychopathic serial killers. And the atheist is spending all his time and effort and energy making memes, making gift files, making videos and so forth. All right, you Christians too, spending too much time fighting the atheists per se instead of seeing the bigger picture here. All right, the bigger picture here is that there's something much worse, much worse than just not believing in God. That people have what do you call that? Have converted to. All right, these antinatalists are converting people into this type of mentality. All right, that life is a bad thing, is what they are teaching and promoting and breeding that type of mentality. They got a whole group or organization, all right, of people, a whole fucking group. There in social society are people that are against life. Woo! That is something awful to even think about. Shit. That was a fucking wake up call for me when I come across somebody had told me, I ain't gonna divulge name and everything like that, but this person was telling me that about this group of people. Now, I always did know about Satanists and devil worshippers and people that and the Wiccans, people that are witchcraft, indulge in witchcraft and stuff like that. And they believe, I did know that they believed in sacrificing people and stuff, and human sacrifice and stuff like that. And I thought that shit, I thought that was bad enough, all right, as it was, okay. But then this is on a whole nother level right here, where these people are so against life. See, the difference is a Satanist or a person that indulge in satanic worship. Their whole, I mean, they do believe in sacrificing people's lives, all right, for their God or whatever like that, all right. But that's not the whole basis of their religion. But then you do have people that are antinatalists. The antinatalists, they whole fucking belief is surrounded around either preventing life or taking lives. Wow. And I thought being a Satanist was the worst and the lowest you could go. But guess what? They found a new low. They found a new low. All right. Wow. Whew. I don't know. I wouldn't even say that I wouldn't go so far to say that that's the lowest you can go, because being, people that are a rapist and pedophiles and stuff like that, that's pretty crucial right there. All right, serial rapists and pedophiles. All right, that's pretty low. That's I don't know. It's very hard to compete with that there. All right. So I wouldn't say that the antinatalist was as low as you can go, but what I will say is they running neck to neck. They pretty much running neck to neck with the they pretty much running neck to neck with the not the atheists. They running neck to neck with the Satanists and pedophiles and rapists and stuff like that. These antinatalists is they sick, a real sick people. Wow. I don't know much more to say about that. Y'all need to help me out. I was so disturbed when I heard about this group of people. And you know what? Wow. You know, this I am a little distraught about this finding out about this specific, you know, group of people. I am a little distraught about that, and it kind of startled me in a sense, emotionally startled me. But at the same time, it's confirmation. It's like, oh, okay, well, the Bible does say that there will be people like this, you know, that there will come a time when you know that people will their hearts will wax cold, you know. It's some cold hearted shit right there, you know. The pedophiles and rapists and these neonatalists, which are is a fancy word for a serial killer. Shit, and the Satanists and stuff like that, that believe in sacrificing other people's life. You know what? I noticed. What I noticed the common ground with these type of violators. I noticed that their belief system revolves completely and totally around doing fucked up shit to other people. All right. Don't none of them, okay. The rapists and the pedophiles, all right. A pedophile don't want nobody to rape them. No, no, oh no, oh no, oh no. They don't want nobody to kick their ass, all right. But they want to violate little children, all right. Same with the rapists. The rapists don't want you to rape their ass. They want to rape you, all right. The same with the Satanists, all right. They don't want to sacrifice themselves to their fucked up God, all right. They want to sacrifice other people, all right. Same with the antinatalists or whatever like that. They don't want to sacrifice their life, okay. They'll encourage other people to commit suicide, but they want to stay their ass here, All right. So yeah, I see you motherfuckers. I see you. Mhm. I see you. I understand. I understand. You know, y'all want to off other people, all right, but you don't want nobody to off you. hmm I see. I understand. I ain't saying I agree, but see, I see your punk bitch ass. I see your cowardice ass. You want to sacrifice other people. You want to violate other people, all right, but you don't like it. Okay, that's a whole horse of a different color when the shoe is on the other foot. Now what that do for you? I'm finna post here my little meme that I had to make or it, I'm gonna post my meme that I got all kinds of memes that express how I feel about the bullshit going on in our world and also the awesome and beautiful things going on in our world. All right. And yeah, uh I'ma post it to him me. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna post this here right here. Okay. About this is a saying that I always say, huh? That it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh? That's what the old folk you would say. It just ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. All right. And what that mean is that it's okay. You think it's okay that you perpetuate this belief system that you keep people from bringing life into the world, or for you pedophile that you violate other people's children, and then it's okay for the rapist that you take somebody else's shit, all right, whether it be a man or a woman, you like to take other people's shit and violate, all right, and for you needle ladies, or whatever you need is fuck y'all is. All right. Y'all ain't nothing but a group of, I just call it the serial killer group of people. All right. It's all right for y'all to perpetuate and convert people over to this belief system of thinking other people shouldn't have no damn curing and stuff like that. All right. But it just ain't no fun. It just ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And what that mean is when the table is turned, okay, y'all don't like that shit on. I noticed. I noticed. You don't like that shit. No. All right. Y'all want to turn tail and run like the coward ass motherfucker you is, all right? Because it just ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, all right? It ain't no fun when those people that you have chosen to be your victim because you thought they was weak, all right? It ain't no fun when they stand up for themselves and say, I will no longer be a victim. Okay, um, Tommy, uh, he said he noticed that I happen to be a bully. Okay, I must admit I am a bully. Okay,
There's nobody there. She's like, oh, she's dropped out. See? Solid evidence. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Sick of this shit. Waiting for people to join this video call. I don't know if this will ever be recorded and shown in YouTube. I don't even know if she knows how to delete it. But, oh.
Hey, Safi. Hey, Safi. I don't know what happened. You dropped out, baby. I had dropped out too. It seems that this internet is really acting kooky today. I don't know where I left off, but I know I was talking about how the violators, that they have a tendency to violate, and they are motivated to violate by the sheer element of they just want to control and maintain some level of control, all right, and place fear in other people. They don't want everything that they inflicting upon other people. They don't want it back. They don't want to do what they doing to other people. They don't want to do it back to them. Okay, that's the thing. They don't want to do it back to them. So I noticed that these are a group of cowards. Just a bunch of cowards that if ever in life, whoever they victimizing, all right, if they ever got a understanding of what it means to be a victim and say, oh, all I had to do was just not allow this person to victimize me. Is it that simple? And whoop, it's gonna be smoke in the city, baby. It's gonna be some smoke in the city, I tell you. It's gonna be some smoke in the city. Because what I mean by it's gonna be some smoke in the city is that the table gonna turn. So it is. Sure enough, it's gonna turn, baby. Oh yeah. Because then that gonna be the point where the rabbit gonna be holding the gun. All right. And I'm telling you, victimizers and you bullies out there that think it's okay that you can go around bullying folks, yeah? You think it's okay? Well, go right on ahead, baby. But I will tell you this: karma is a bitch. All right, karma is a bitch, and it ain't no fun. Just ain't no fun, hon. When a rabbit got the gun. Where my picture at? I won't post this in here online. This is something I wanna share with you all, cause it's really important that y'all see this in him. Okay. You see that there? All right. Okay. I want y'all to see this in him. Hold on. Hang tight, baby. All right. Cause I want y'all to see this in here right here. All right. Because people is not comprehending that just because a person is getting away with something for a period of time, all right, it does not mean that they're going to continue to get away with that. You understand what I'm saying now? All right. So this is why I use this. I quote this all the time. Hey, Safi. Is that it just ain't no fun. It just ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. All right. And you see, you don't see the bully nowhere in sight in this picture right here. All right. So you see that rabbit, and she a girl too. And she a bad bitch. And she got 2 guns up in her hand, and they shiny at the tip too. All right. She ready for that. She ready for the now the prey has become the hunter. All right. This is why you don't see the hunter in the picture any longer, because the table have turned it. All right. And now this rabbit, all right, and she done turned. You see that she got her gun, she ready, she confident, and she said, I'm not gonna run from your ass no more. Now you run, motherfucker. Run. Okay. So now she done put the hunter on the run. All right. I like that. I like that. Oh yeah. Woo. That's better than revenge. That's some good shit right there. When the tables turn. That's some good shit right there. Mm-hmm. That's some good shit. I like that. I get a whole lot of pleasure out of seeing the tables being turned. Well, now when the person that was a victim start fighting back, okay, it goes without saying. You know, sometimes that happen in the household with people that are suffering from domestic violence and stuff like that. The men, or the women, sometimes women beat men and stuff like that. But boy, I tell you, in them home where that man that beating on that woman and stuff like that, and then she finally fight his ass back and whoop that ass and bust him across his head with an ashtray or something like that guy. I guarantee you, when he see his blood all over the place, he gonna think twice. He gonna think twice. All right. And I'm not saying that to encourage people to violence. I'm just letting the people know that are victimizing people that just be aware that karma is a bitch. And one day, them tables might turn on your ass. And it ain't gonna be no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
What are you talking about, Willis?
What I'm talking about is people that like to victimize other people. You know what a victim is, Sophie?
Of course I know what a victim is, Candy.
Yeah. There are people that like to victimize other people. Okay. And
Okay.
bully. They bullies.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. And people bully people, other people, only because usually bullying happens because whoever's getting bullied don't realize that all they have to do is fight back. All they have to do to stop from being a victim is to fight back.
Oh, by the way, Candy, just to let you know that my grandmother is watching my laptop screen. So if you say hi, Pat.
Huh?
If you wouldn't mind saying, please, Candy, could you say hi to my grandmother, Pat?
Sure. Hi.
She's just said hello, but she's kind of totally not used to hangouts.
Yeah, so I'll make sure I keep a civil tongue since you know I respect. But I get a little rocky in here, Mama. It get a little rocky in here. You know, the younger generation have lost a lot
Candy,
of.
that's my grandmother.
Ah!
So now you know what she looks like.
Yes, you look like her too, Shafi.
What does that mean? You're taking the piss out of me, Candy.
What is that? What's wrong with your grandma? Why you say that?
Looks like me. How old do you think I am?
I ain't talking about the age, Safi.
I'm like, oh yeah, I've got loads of wrinkles. Apparently I look like you.
Well, you have long eyelashes.
You know, we were just having a laugh, you know, with some other stuff, some comedy a few minutes earlier. So if you hear weird sniggering earlier in your video, oh, you know, Barry, it was something else. Nothing, you know, it didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, you all right? Yeah.
That's the first family member in Google Plus Hangouts. So thanks for being here, Nana.
Right. So how did your hangout go? Why you started another hangout and you ended the other one?
I don't know. I was trying to go live and nobody. I don't know. I keep trying to start new hangouts and see if anybody shows up. Most of the time, people don't. But it went it went really successful earlier today.
Well, the thing with live hangouts, I noticed is that the whole reason that people have these avatars of people of stuff that's not them is because people are shy, or some people are just cowardice, but some people are shy. They don't want to be seen or heard, and sometimes they may not. They may have enough courage to come in a hangout off air, but they're a little scary. They're usually a little scary when it comes to going into a hangout on air where they're live and people can hear what they're saying, you know. So if they have a real ugly mentality or whatever like that, they know that that shit is being recorded, and you know they can get caught in their shit. You know, live on a live hangout because it's recorded. You
Yeah,
know.
it can be anxiety, basically. That's my experience. That's how
Yeah.
I'm not exactly, not necessarily nervous or anxious about live hangouts, but when it is live, I really pull back on what I would usually say because it always comes out wrong. When it's off air, I'm generally just like, okay, cool. Saf can say whatever he likes.
Yeah. There's I don't know. I guess society has made people think that um, it's either rude or disrespectful, or made people feel like they're less than because they don't think, talk, or carry themselves like other people. So it's like everybody has to be alike, or there's something wrong with you if you're different, right? And
Like kind of well, basically an outsider. You don't feel
right.
you belong, so you're cautious of it.
Hmm.
Actually, Candy, I've got to get off. I need to plug this laptop of mine into power supply. Battery power's really low, so maybe I'll join later.
All
It's,
right.
it's been nice chatting, Candy.
All right. It was nice to meet your grandmother and everything. And thank you for stopping in, huh?
Thank you again, Candy, for having me. And my grandmother totally doesn't get the technology of today, but she had a good smile, which is quite rare these days.
All right.
But yeah, thanks for having me and me grandmother, me nan, or Nana, Pat, short for Patricia if anybody's interested. Okay, I'll catch up with you eventually, Candy. And yeah, in
All
about
right.
half an hour maybe I'll try to enter this call if it is still open.
All right.
I'll catch you later, Candy.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Said it ain't no fun with the rabbit got to go. Yeah. I was before Sapi came in, I was discussing or pointing out something I noticed about the anti-natalists. Uh, they do a little more than question life. All right. They go so far as to say life sucks, life ain't shit, um, death is where it's at. Okay, this is what they're uh, trying to spread amongst people. Okay, and it to me, the way I view them is this is a group of serial killers, and they are against life. All right, they're against life, and but the problem, the biggest problem, is to me is not okay. Yes, yes, I view this as a horrible thing that these people are against life. All right, but you know what? What really is fucked up about it? It's really, really fucked up about it is that they think life is horrible, but yet they still got their motherfucking asses here. You know, I'll let that marinate just a little while. Y'all just marinate on, let that marinate in your mind. Just mull it over in your mind just a little bit. And if y'all can come up with anything rational to explain that shit to me, please message me with an answer or send me a message in the inbox to explain that shit. I mean, my not inbox, the same place, but in my comment section on the video. Please tell me why in the hell they still got their asses here. They so against life. All right. If they are so much against life, please explain to me why in the fuck are they still here? That's what I want to know. Why in here is you still here? All right. You want everybody to kill off everybody. You want people to kill off their children and stuff. You want to keep people from having children because you don't like life and stuff like that. Okay, all right. I may not agree with that concept that you figure people. I mean, you need to control the population and all this kind of shit, and that the world is so evil and wicked that people shouldn't be having children and bringing them into this evil, wicked world. But you, the evil, wicked motherfucker, that you trying to keep us, our children from. All right. From what it looked like to me, you are a big part of the problem. All right. If you got a problem with life, baby, you the biggest part of the problem. From what I might be wrong. Y'all please comment in the right down below in the comment section and everything like that. I need y'all to let me know if Candy you got this for him mixed up, okay? And let me know if I'm wrong. But as far as my understanding is, these antinatalist people, is that these people are against life. I don't care how they doctor the shit. I don't give a damn how they doctor the shit up. All right. These people are against life. Is my understanding. So if I am wrong, please correct me. But I've already classified these people as, no, they call themselves antinatalists, okay? But I call them serial killers. That's what they is to me. So it's maybe down there, or it might be over there. All right, I don't know. Over this way. All right, or it may be over this way. All right. Wherever the comment section is on your side, from your side, okay? Then let me know what's going on. All right. As the Candy, you got this all mixed up. Let me explain to you what the antinatalist is about. The correct thing, okay? Because this is my understanding. Now, I will tell you this before you go to try to explain this shit to me. Candy ain't about no bullshit, all right? I'm a firm believer in keeping it real. So don't, I'm telling you right now, if you come to me with any kind of bullshit ass explanation and try to doctor this shit up like, in other words, you saying the same thing I'm saying, but you're trying to reword it to try to sugarcoat it and make it seem right, I'm gonna call your ass out. I'm telling you that right now. Before you get your bullshit ass explanation to try to fix this shit up, don't try to fix this shit up, because see, they done already tried to fix this shit up and call it antinatalist, when the real true underlying factor about antinatalists is not only that they want people to stop having children. From what I hear, they also encourage people to commit suicide that are okay. If you're an antinatalist, all right, and you say, man, life is really fucked up, okay, I'm contemplating suicide, all right. The antinatalist would say, yeah, life is fucked up, commit suicide, yeah, take your life. Okay, now, what that says to me is that you are the lowest form of heartless ass motherfucker to encourage someone to commit suicide. All right, and tell them, yeah, do it, and stuff like that. Okay, so this is why I say these are potential serial killers. All right, and I consider them to be the lowest form of type of people to sit up there and encourage people to do something. Anytime somebody will encourage somebody to do wrong, that's fucked up. All right. If you want to do wrong for yourself, that is your business and your personal choice. All right. But when you go so far as to not only be doing wrong yourself, all right, and you go past that choice for yourself and start encouraging others to do wrong, all right, well, see, now right at that point is where I step in and say, that's some fucked up shit. Hey, Sal, because everybody is entitled to their own opinion, all right? And everybody is entitled to make choices for themselves, all right? That's not where my problem lies at, all right? My problem with this type of understanding that people have when they try to, the bullying mentality where people try to enforce their own rules upon somebody else, okay? And even if you're not doing it real forcefully, if you're just doing it with the element, utilizing the element of manipulation, okay, and you manipulating other people to do what you want them to do, all right, that's still force, because it's mental. It's a force on being applied to the psyche, all right, to the mind, where people are most vulnerable. So a person that is a good at manipulating, they are the most dangerous type of person to me. That the more dangerous, all right, on account of they are able to penetrate the mind in such a way that this is how this is the tool and the tactic that people use when they want to exercise mind control, all right? And woo-wee, that's that's a powerful thing right there when you start controlling people's mind, all right? Let me bring up, I'm gonna pull up my picture I got about this in here, mind control that people like to use on other people's here. I got my little zombies. Here they go. All right. Yeah. You damn zombies. All right. See, when people want to exercise mind control, all right. Let me screen share. All right. Okay. This is what's going on right here. All right. When people wanna exercise mind control, all right. This is what's going on, baby. All right. Okay. This what's going on right here. All right. When people are exercising mind control, they are manipulating people to do things that if they if they wasn't so vulnerable, they could make a decision, a rational decision that would be better than what you telling them to do, because they would be able to rationalize. But when people exercise mind control and violate other people's mind, okay, this is what happened. Okay, this is what they're trying to do. Okay, is to conform you to do stuff like this here. You see how all of these little robots, they all the same. They look all the same, and they all lined up in a row. Nobody wanted to say, well, I don't want to stand in this motherfucking line right here. I want to move about. I want to be over here. All right. Oh, I want to be over there. I don't want to be in the line with everybody else. That's me. That'd be me. I'll be shit. First of all, okay, I'll be like, okay, I like this to hear gold or whatever like that. But I want my little man to be white, all right, in gold. See, I would just change all the fucking rules, okay? Then I would say, well, I don't want this to hear gray computer. I want me a white one, all right? See, that I don't fit a lot of time. People call me crazy or whatever like that, all right? Cause I don't fit into this here mind control, being like everybody else. All right, I don't fit right here. Cause I'll be to say, first of all, I don't want to be all gold like this. I like gold, but I like white better. So make mine white. All right, I did. And see like that though. I want mine white and maybe a little gold or whatever like that though. No, make mine bright.
White.
Huh?
White tonight.
Yeah, you know me. I like all white. I like all white, Safi. And you see the little man.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
Yeah, you see how they got this gray laptop, the computer.
Yeah.
I don't want mine. Even when I went to go look for me, when I got my Mac laptop, I was mad as hell because I wanted mine white. I didn't want mine silver. Why did that? I would say to myself, why don't they make any of the laptops gold instead of silver? See, I like to go against what everybody else doing. I want my own unique shit. I don't want to be like everybody else. Okay.
Get a custom color.
Yeah, I wanted
fine now.
I just wanted another option. I just didn't want to be like everybody else got theirs. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's my point. Society will try to make you be like everybody else. All right. And now, as far as the gay, the gay people, okay, I'm sure you deal with this, Safi. You know, people want you to be like all the rest of the men. All right. It's your
Yeah.
choice if you want to wear pink and shit like that. All right. That's your business.
Also, finally, somebody identifies me with pink. Thank you, Candy. Yes, pink is my thing.
Right. So society will say, no, 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 you're a man. Get brown, get blue, get black. I mean, you know, let one of them be your favorite color. You can't, you a man, you can't, pink can't be your favorite color because you're a man. All right. This is society trying to put you in this little army right here. All right. And make you do what they think you should be doing. All right. With your life. You can't pick what color. You see all of these little robots, they all the same color. All of them computer is the same color. They all standing the same way. They all doing the same damn thing. All right. This is how society does people. And that is what I got a problem with. I'm not saying that it's okay to be gay. What I am saying is it's okay for you to do, it should be okay for you to do whatever the fuck you want to do with your own life. That's what I'm saying. You have every right. If you want to wear pink, you should be allowed to wear pink, goddammit. You know, that's your choice.
Yeah, I don't wear pink just to provoke people into an argument or anything. I just like the colour pink. People used to ask me what my favourite colour is, and I used to think, well, is it red or blue? Neither. Only the last few years I've decided, you know, I do like pink, and I'm gonna wear a lot of pink clothing. That's just me, and I'm not scared to show it. I wouldn't use the term being proud of it, because I haven't really achieved anything, but you know, I really like the colour pink. Let's get this out there though, Candy. I am not gay. I am some form, whatever, which I refuse to categorise. I'm some kind of transgender, but yet I prefer women. That's got nothing to do with me liking the colour pink.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that you was. Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
trans.
most people think that I'm gay, but I'm not actually. I don't have
Oh,
anything against people that are gay, but no, I'm just really feminine.
oh, okay. So, you are transgender in the sense that you like feminist, feminine things, but you still like women.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know it was
feminine
different.
myself. It's just I'm not gay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought all transgenders was gay. I didn't know.
Oh no.
Oh,
In my belief, actually, Candy, like with the transition stuff, but no, I'm mostly attracted to women. I'm
oh,
attracted to very few men.
oh, okay.
You know, sexuality is completely different to gender identity.
Oh, okay. Wow, okay. I learned something new today. I didn't know that.
I'm surprised you didn't know that, Candy.
Because I don't know nothing about all this here, baby. I wasn't raised, um, yeah, I wasn't raised around a lot of stuff, all right? I lived a very sheltered life, okay? And what I mean by sheltered is I'm just really starting to experience different things in life as an adult, okay? And even in my younger adult days where I was free to do whatever the hell I wanted to do, I was still controlled by the mentality that my family taught me, okay, when I was coming up. So it wasn't until I say about the year 2000, which is just barely 15 years ago, that I actually, it wasn't until that time when I actually start really experiencing life, you know, as,
Yeah.
you know, and experiencing different things from what I was raised. Okay. So I haven't been in the real world too long.
Well, actually, look, Candy, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Say, like all these other religions, I didn't even know they existed. I was only raised that God is the only God, and that's it. Which that part is true. But what I'm saying is that they still didn't, because God is the real, is the only God. They didn't teach us about no other God because it was pointless to do so. Basically, you know what I mean? I mean, well, where they felt it was pointless to do so. They only taught us don't serve any other gods. They didn't even tell us what those gods was. They just said don't worry about them. They ain't important. Basically. And all these other religions and stuff like that, I didn't know nothing about them. Nothing about them. Isn't that something? How you can live in a world where things exist and you have no clue that they're going on, you know? No clue. I just found out about the antinatalist people. I was in a hangout and somebody mentioned these people, and I was like, what is an antinatalist? And then the person explained it to me, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I've never heard of no shit like that in all of my days. She was like, yeah, there's a group of people that are against people having babies. They're against life. They're against life. And like if somebody was trying to commit suicide, they'll encourage them to do it. Like that. Sure. Oh, excuse me. I was up late last night working on some things and shit. I'm such a workaholic. That I just went to bed and got my ass right back up. My mind don't let me sleep too long because in my mind, I equate sleeping as like it's a necessity. I believe that it's a necessity to sleep, but I also believe that it's the necessity to work and be productive in life. So my mind don't let me sleep too much. I'm pretty much a workaholic. Y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me and say a little prayer and everything. Y'all Christians, and y'all need to say a little prayer for Candy. Okay, and they, ask God to help me, baby, because I work too. Probably work. It ain't probably. I know I work too much. Okay, y'all that pray for me. Okay, that I learn some balance. Hey, Sop, you back?
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Huh?
Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah,
Google always kicks me out whenever I'm talking about transgender folk. It's annoying. Why does this keep happening?
Google is homophobic or something.
No wonder my friend
Gender, or
Emma
should I
always
say
gets on my phone.
genderphobic? Google is genderphobic. You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, but I learned something today. Thank you, Safi. I thought all transgender was um, gay. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, but I learned that okay, all of y'all aren't necessarily gay. Some people just like to dress like the other ones.
Yeah. Well, I personally feel like I'm MTF, male to female, but I don't want to change my body, really. It's just I have so many feminine, what's the word? It might be the word attributes. But like
Attribute,
my body
yes,
structure.
attribute. Yeah,
Yeah, my
that's the
body
word.
structure is really feminine.
Oh, okay. Well, I might be transgender then. I might. No,
I don't
seriously.
think you look like you're trans.
Yeah, I might be transgender because I like a lot of manly stuff.
Yeah, it's like you really look like a man, if you
I
get the
don't look
joke.
like a man because I'm a nice looking woman, but I'm saying I don't want to look like a man, but I have a lot of male, masculine type of attributes.
Body features, yeah, attributes.
Not physically, I don't, but my persona is very strong. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like a man and very authoritative. Like a man, I like trucks. I like I'm very tomboy, so I like a lot of things that men do. I like sports and I like to be around other men and talk, shoot the shit. I think a lot of even men have said, "You think just like a man. You don't think like a woman." They'll say most women don't think that way, like because I'm very logical and not so emotionally driven like most women. All right. So, but I tell people all the time, all men and all women have all men have a feminine side and all women have a masculine side. What to what level is just depending on the person, all right? Some women may just have a little bit of masculinity in them, okay? But we all have traits of both genders.
yes, I agree. Candy, could I just add here, for anybody watching this especially, that being transgender can be really like you're not specifically assigned to male or female at all. We all have our total differences. It's just a matter of which gender, really. Like the correct blah, I'm lost for words right now. To sort of categorize ourselves as simply male or female. There are people in between, known as gender fluid, and many other names. But even I have to do more research for the best possible categorizing name of how I feel. I'm like male and female. It's just like, well, here's a fact for you. Apparently, before we're born in our mother's womb, we are neither male or female until a few months through pregnancy, and circumstances or whatever, like depending on what your mother eats, drinks, and experiences emotionally, apparently can change your gender. And that's what makes you become male or female.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've heard anyway. Don't quote me on this.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not stressed really, it's just I'd rather live like presented as female, but I'm not going to change my male body parts.
Right.
Some people in phone calls call me Miss, and I'm like, yeah, I've got a guy's body, by the way, which always cracks me up. It makes me laugh, you know. But yeah, there you go.
Right. I actually have told people this before that it seems that, like, okay, like the guy that I felt like was my soulmate in life, he was gay. Okay. Well, admittedly gay. All right. But he was attracted to me. And it seems like the guys that I get along most with are feminine. Um, and I wouldn't say most, but predominantly, as far as the ones that I really bond with are gay. So,
But don't most women prefer gay men as friends? Or is this just some kind of stereotypical thing?
well, even beyond the beyond just the friendship, um, I have been attracted to and been in relationships with men that outwardly they claim to be heterosexual, but they had gay tendencies. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they have feminine ways or gay tendencies. Yep, and that's been the majority of men that I've been with. So um, I don't know. It just, that's why I am against people trying to classify people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like categorization. I hate that.
I'm totally against that. That's why I had with screen sharing that my little the little robots, and I was explaining how society will try to do that to people. To well, not try to. This is what they have done to us. Okay, they've turned us into fucking robots and trying to make us all be alike, And if you don't be like us, I mean, this is the mentality of society. If you're not like us, you're fucked up, and you're not a part of our group, you know. But I'm the type of person like, fuck you. I don't care. I didn't want to be in your group any damn way.
I'm really getting you now, Candy. I feel the same way. It's like, no, I'm not going to be part of that. And I'm not an anarchist or anything, you know. I'm just like, no, you know what? That isn't for me. I don't want to conform to your stuff. That's all the same. I
Right,
am, and I'm me.
right,
Just be yourself, you know.
right. Yep. I just be me, and people have, like, they laughed at me, talked about me, like, what the fuck? This lady has white hair. I went from blonde. They was already talking about me with the blonde hair, and I went super. Um, I was like, I was like, y'all just don't know. As soon as I can find me some white hair and change to white, or if I can find the right dye to get my hair white, I'm gonna really fuck y'all ass up, because y'all think y'all gonna control me and what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm not the damn one. And I literally, I think it took me, I don't know if it took me some months to figure out how to get my shit white, 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 white. And but I kept at it. And I said, okay, y'all got a problem with the blonde. I'm gonna really make y'all mad when I get this white. Okay. So I got the white. People talked about me, talked about me, talked about me. But guess what? Now the other celebrities they want to try to wear the white too. All right. So, people will, if you stay in your ground, all right, and you say, I'm gonna be an individual, I'm gonna rock me, I'm gonna be Safi, I like pink, Safi likes pink. I guarantee you it's gonna be other guys that's gonna talk about you like a dog and then sneakily off on the side start wearing pink too. Yep, they'll do it. Because that's what they did to me. They talked about me like a dog for wearing all white. You can't wear all white after Labor Day and shit like that. Now you see people
And then people just copy.
Yeah.
First they hate and then they're obsessed with it.
Mm-hmm.
Obsessed with loving, how the fuck would I explain this? First people hate and then they become, as the term, accustomed to something. It's like
Yes.
after you with white hair. Now I'm thinking, ooh, it's like now I'm getting into white things.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes from hate to love.
Right.
Love to
Right.
hating back again.
Right. Exactly. Yep. So you just gotta keep, be consistent, and as long as you're
Just be
consistent
yourself.
and don't let them change your mind, they're more subject to change theirs.
Yeah,
Yep.
the whole term is just be yourself.
Right.
Be comfortable, do what you want, and if people hate you, it ends up being the so-called haters that
Yeah.
turn more into you.
Yes,
It goes from
exactly.
hate to love, doesn't it? It's like, okay, I don't like the whiteness, but the next thing you know, they're obsessed with the color white.
Yeah. Yep. That's what happened, Soft. That's exactly what happened.
It's just like when kids are in school, children are in school, and it's like, oh, see some goth guy or girl, and it's like, oh, they're all dressed in black. Oh, what a freak. Next thing you know, they're dressing like that.
Yes,
It's a matter of
exactly.
experience, and you take the things.
I'm posting my Mimi I made uh that on the post that first they hate, then they copy. Hold
In the
on.
Snapchat.
Hold on, I'm gonna screen share.
When it shows up, I'd like to say that.
Huh?
I just said when it shows up, I'd like to see that. What's that a meme of you?
Yes. There you go.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
Oh shucks. Is that showing on the screen? Whatever this is, this photo and related. We'll talk.
It is either first they hate, then they copy, or somebody's taken the.
Oh crap. Okay, there you go. Yeah. That's me. This is me. I'm making fun of how people be looking at me. You see it? This right here. I'm making fun of. See that ugly face that I'm making? I'm doing that on purpose. This is how I view other people when they try to make fun of me. The face that they be making, the ugly face that they have when they look at me and they're jealous. This is how ugly they look, being jealous. Look, I got another one here. Look, this one. Oh shucks. I said, know that stir the shit pot. You're gonna have to eat the shit. Okay. But anyway, this one right here, this is my other face. This is how they be looking at me sometimes. Look at that how ugly that is right there. I was making all these ugly faces to show how people be looking looking at me and stuff, Safi. If they be looking at me like this for here, all right. And this me right here, Sophie, when they be looking at me, I'll be flossing my shit, you know. Then they think, you know, they sneak it and they see here I put candy clones. Then they all want to look like candy. Isn't that something how the table turn? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's something else, I tell you. How the table turn. Uh-huh. They be jealous. People be jealous and they try to tell people that don't be themselves and stuff. Here you back. Your internet acting up today, huh?
Yep, seems so. Took me a
Yeah.
while to find the link, but it's on the side of G Plus, like Google Plus. I'm like, okay, hit the green camera thing. That's the quickest way in. Get me back here.
Yeah.
There's no problem in my place, in my flat, you know, like my apartment, you might call it, with
Uh,
Sky broadband internet. But here at my grandparents, they use Virgin Media. It's really bad. I mean, the signal's alright, but it keeps booting me out. It's not
uh,
just Google problem, it's an internet problem as well. Or the
uh,
connection problem, anyway.
okay.
Well, I can be in this hangout for about 5 minutes or so. But yep, I have returned. I'm still here, Candy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, my nana earlier had a really good laugh because she didn't understand hangouts, you know, like video calls. But that really made her smile. It kind of blew her mind. It's like, all right, I can talk to somebody, like, and I can see them at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Mess with her mind at the same at the same time, you know.
Yeah, I was the same way, Soph, when I first found out about um Google having this platform of
Like the hangouts.
yeah, where you could talk to people and see them. I was like, wow, that's amazing. You know, I was like, wow. Um, and they came up with that Snapchat thingamajigger after Google, but Google had already had the Hangouts. All right, so my sister's a girlfriend was like, "Candy, you got Snapchat?" I said, "No, I had it." She said, "Everybody got Snapchat." I said, "Well, I use Google Hangout." And I don't think she knew about it. If people was using Skype and so forth. And I said it's kind of like Skype. I said, but I prefer Google Hangout. I downloaded the Skype into my computer, and I just didn't. I don't know if I'm just prejudiced. I'm
Yeah, it can
social.
be.
Look, I'm social media prejudiced. I'm prejudiced against what other? I'm prejudiced against Instagram. I'm prejudiced against Twitter. Prejudice against
Facebook?
no, Facebook it's all right. Yeah, but I'm just
I don't use Facebook anymore.
yeah, I used to really love Facebook over Twitter, but once I found out about Google Plus, that just knocked Facebook down to second place in my book. Okay, so
Absolutely. Fuck Facebook. Chuck it out the window.
yeah,
That's my style anyway.
Facebook lost the battle in my mind. They was the shit I thought was the priority. But what pissed me off about Facebook is all those ads and stuff like that there. That pissed me off. Um, the ads, and they said that they wasn't gonna ever do the ad, you know, the word the fuck out of you with ads, but they did it anyways. And when they went against their word and said they wasn't gonna do the ads, and they started doing them anyway, that's what pissed me off.
What
Like,
do you mean by ads?
huh?
Not advertisements. Do you mean like ad, like friends and things? I
Advertise,
don't know how it works now. I
adver-
haven't used this for years.
There's a lot of advertisement on Facebook.
Right.
You got a lot of fake accounts on Facebook with nothing but ads, 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 ads. That's annoying. And Facebook, I don't know if they have it where you can report these people that have these accounts that's not real people.
I think you
But,
should be, well, I'm pretty sure you will be able to, but I don't even know what Facebook looks like these
oh,
days.
really?
It's been years since I used Facebook, so it probably looks completely different. But I'm pretty sure you should be able to, you know, like, report people that have a fake profile.
Um, yeah, but um, it's so many of them. I'm like, no, I don't feel like reporting everybody. I just block them. It's easier and quicker to just block them.
Yeah, that makes sense. But to stop people from harassing others, I'd report people as well. Just like sexual harassment in YouTube. If I see somebody being really offensive, I'm like, okay, that's over the top, report them. I won't tell you what my job is, but one step too far in a simple comment in YouTube, that's it. I have to report them to the companies, you know?
Hmm.
What I've basically got to do. It's not like I'm going to lose my job if I don't report them, but I'm all good standing in YouTube. My account's really good.
Right. I mean, it's the way I look at it is fine, and it's not disrespectful to disagree with somebody, but some people can be very harassing about it, you know.
Yeah,
And
they're taking multiple steps way too
right,
far,
they
and it
just
has to
very
be.
forceful, and they just go overboard with stressing their opinion, or saying very vulgar stuff, you know, and stuff like that. And so I don't know how to report them, but I will just block them. I will block the hell out their ass. No, I just block them. And I
Yeah,
think
there's a quick
I
and
don't
easy way
have
to
as
do
many
things.
people blocked on Google as I do Facebook. I got over 5,000. I got probably right at about 7,000 people blocked on Facebook right now.
How many?
So, probably close to 7,000.
7,000. What went wrong there?
Well, I have. If you think about it, if I didn't block those people, I would have over 5,000 friends, which 5,000 friends is Facebook limit before they try to make you pay for celebrity status. So instead of me paying for a celebrity status for fake accounts and being on my friend list, I'll block their asses.
Well, you are celebrity. You are the legendary. Was it the legend that is Candy?
No, I'm just a person. That's why I'm a real person. So I'm not gonna be friends on Facebook with a bunch of fake ass accounts. I'm a real person. So I blocked that.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I,
really you.
yeah, I'm a real person. I'm not a celebrity. I'm a you know, just a well known person. I'm just a person.
Well, that is celebrity. It's nothing to do with income or anything. You
Right.
are celebrity in my eyes, you know.
Thank you.
I like you. I'd
Yeah.
call you famous.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay Facebook for no to be a celebrity. I don't.
I didn't know you had to pay Facebook if you have so many
Yeah,
followers or something.
yeah, you do. If you get over 5,000 people, you have to pay them.
Oh, it has changed a lot over the years. I'm glad I'm not using Facebook now. Not like I have that many people wanting to know me anyway.
Well, you may in the future, but um, I'm not going to pay uh, social media uh, for being well known. That sounds stupid to me. Like no,
Like, no, it sounds stupid.
yeah, to pay for a
You pay
celebrity
people a favor,
account,
or you pay for it.
yeah, you got to pay for that.
That seems like really stupid, actually. Totally agree with you there, Candy.
Yeah,
So, by the way, how exactly should I pronounce your name? Is it Candy or just Candy?
candy.
Candy, Candy.
Yeah,
I
like
call
the
it Candy.
the food candy. Yeah, it's pronounced the same way. Candy.
Well, I'll call you Candy. Sounds better
Ah,
to me.
yeah.
It's
Some
kind of
people.
like can do. Okay, it's like cool. Yeah, it's all good. Candy. But with a
Yeah,
Geordie accent, that's like can do. You know, I can do. That's cool. It's fine by me. I can do that for you.
yeah. Some people do break it down in those syllables like that. And either way, it's still candy. So um, I don't mind it. I do stress the D because people will say canned, and now like, no, my name is not canned, it's
Never
candy.
heard anybody say it like that before.
What?
Canned.
Canned?
Candy.
Yeah, a lot of people are tempted to pronounce it that way, canned. Like, no, my name is not canned, it's
Did you
candy.
specifically say the capital letter D? I don't understand why people would call you canned. Canned.
I guess they're sounding it out, whatever. I don't know what they're doing, but I spell it. The reason I chose to spell it that way is, of course, I like being different, and I'm a diva, so I'm a diva by nature. So I wanted to stress the D, and I even have a rap song say, "I'm the only candy with a capital D. The D stands for diva. Real stands for me."
Are
So
you selling it on Amazon or iTunes or something? Because I'm really into that.
I don't have my music on iTunes. I have to pay. You have to pay for that. I don't want to pay people to sell my own shit. Like, no. See, that's
Candy, try not to laugh, but I'm going to mention something I've mentioned in a previous hangout about the black Tina Turner, or like the new Tina Turner.
uh-huh.
You remember that?
Yeah.
You have a really good singing voice, seriously.
Thank you.
No problem. I want to watch more of your YouTube videos. I've seen you in live shows, and I was like, wow, Candy can sing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I did a little music session last night. You missed it.
Ah, damn that. I wish I was there.
Yeah. I did
Getting
a
all
little,
growly now with my anger. Ah, I wish I was there.
yeah, I did a little music session last night.
What, in a hangout?
Yeah.
Um, is it easy enough for me to find that?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up for you right now.
Oh, thanks. I'd like to watch that later.
Yeah.
Actually, oh, Saf, do I really want to do this? Any chance of a rap battle between me and you,
What is
if you're
that?
interested?
You got you. Oh yeah, that's right. You play. Sure. You rap, Safi.
Yeah, oh, I'm still here. Yeah, I thought it crashed.
You rap.
Yes, but it depends on my mood, really. Sometimes I really get into the flow, but other times I'm like, nah, I can't think of anything. It's kind of like writer's block, you know, I can't think of anything at specific points in time. But once I get into a flow, I'm really good.
Oh, it
I'm
looks
not sure
like I
how,
got
but
48 viewers. I
I'm
have
really good.
I got 48 viewers and 5 thumbs up last night from that thingamajigger from last night.
Wow.
Music session. Wow.
That's gotta be good. I thought it crashed. I'm like, oh shit, where's the link? I want to get back to Candy's hangout. I'm like, ah, no. It's just the screen keeps freezing every now and again.
There it is. I put it in the side chat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute, okay, so I can watch this.
All right.
To stop any audio problems.
All right.
Catch you in a bit.
All right. Yeah, we are um, what we're trying to do with our channel is we are trying to incorporate a mixture of real talk and entertainment as well. All right. And so what we're trying to do is also change over from just having individual segments or sessions with different topics to having a 24-hour channel where we are providing continuous content, 24 hours a day, and have different things going on. Preferably, I'm really not leaning towards having a broadcasting where it's scheduled per se, where you know exactly what's going to happen at a specific time. All right. We kind of want to, what I'd like to have in itself would be very unique. Somebody might see this and copy off my idea, but this is what we're trying to do is very unique at this point, okay, because no one else is doing it, is that to have a more of a diverse content of just different things happening. You just never know what the fuck gonna happen. All right, just go with the flow kind of type of entertainment, and because life is entertaining. All right, and when you encounter things in life, okay, and we call them when we have we call them experiences, all right, or life experiences and circumstances and so forth. We use those words to describe our life entertainment. Okay, so basically, the way we see entertainment. As a corporation of Real World Records, we see life as being entertaining. Okay, this real shit is very entertaining. So What we like to do is place emphasis on the value of just real life entertainment, real raw entertainment. All right. And so we kind of just go with the flow and just let life be life and let people be people. And it's entertaining in that regard, okay? Because real shit is very entertaining, you know. If you ever think about your favorite, you really analyze your favorite comedian. All right, my favorite comedian is Cat Williams. All right, and but he is my favorite comedian because he don't tell jokes, made up jokes. Um, he just points out things in life that's just real shit and magnifies the humor in just real life shit, you know. And I love that. And it's I believe that many of his fans are fans for that very reason. It's just real people realizing that there's humor in real life shit, you know, real life experiences. And so this is what the element, the legendary, you'll see on the screen right there. I don't know how I do this. All right. You see right there on the screen where it says legendary movement right there. All right. And uh, what we mean by legendary movement is that real life is not there's nothing legendary about real life, but what is a legendary movement that no one else has done, other people might start copying off us, but we will, it's going to be on record that we are the first, all right, to incorporate this as an art of entertainment, real life shit, you know. Yeah, they have reality shows, but that stuff is usually orchestrated and you know, it's still, yeah, I don't know. Um, they staged. That's the word I want to use. Very staged. All right. Those of you who think it's just real life occurrences and shit happening, they're staged. Okay. Even what I noticed about these um, so-called celebrity reality shows, all right, staged. Stage. And what they'll do is they'll hide some of the real shit that go on because it is staged. Okay, they want you to believe a certain thing or believe a certain way about a celebrity, a particular celebrity. So some of the real life occurrences or whatever like that, they were stage stuff. Okay, not only will they stage stuff, but they won't show you some things about that person. So it's staged, you know. It's not real shit. I mean, in order for it to be just really real, you got to, you know what I'm saying, you got to have a ghetto ass bottle like this here, all right, for example, and that drink it. You know, it's not no fancy ass cup or nothing like that. I ain't playing this part of the broadcast or nothing like that. This real shit. I'm thirsty as hell. I drink a lot of water, and I don't have no bottled water from the store or nothing like that. I just run the tap water, get water from my design, and fill up jugs. All right, and drink it. You know, got that real life shit. It ain't, people would consider that as being ghetto, and sometimes I tease and call it ghetto myself because I know that's what people how they have been conformed by society to think of real shit that is ghetto. Okay, no, it ain't ghetto for me to not pay for free ass water. That's intelligent. I'm not gonna pay for no motherfucking water. Okay. I'm already paying my bills at my house and whatever like that stuff. And since I'm already paying for my damn bill, I done already paid for this in here water right here. All right. And so I'm gonna utilize that since I pay for that. All right. And I pay and this jug of juice was already previously paid for. I drunk the juice up out of there. All right. Now put me some water off up in there. And it's just real life shit. All right. And I put me some water up in there. I drink a lot of water. I'm not finna pay $1. I don't know. I think it would be like $1 per jug if I was to pay for water. And I drink a lot of water. No, I'm not. I got the money to pay $1 every time I want to drink a jug of water. But I'm not gonna pay $1 for some free ass water. No, thank you.
Candy, you're basically just paying for it to be put in a bottle, so you can go into a local shop, superstore, whatever you like, just to be able to hold something. It's like, okay, it's already bottled. It saves you from filling it up from a tap. I know it is different, it tastes different to me, but at least it feels quite cleaner buying from a shop rather than just filling up with tap water.
Well, I don't know.
You can go and pay shitloads just to get some water from a shop.
Well, for you, it may taste different. All right. And no, you got to consider you're in a different country too, probably. But here in America, our bottled water don't really. Only difference that you might taste is people don't understand is that when they I hear feedback when they bottle the water, it is not even regulated. So they can take water out of a tap, put it in a bottle, seal it up, and you be getting bottled water, and they can put on the label spring water from the mountains of such and such and to be damn tap water. Okay. See, this is what I mean by how people have been brainwashed. Okay. And they tell you that it's different water, and then if people believe it, and so they go and pay $1 for the same damn water they could have got out their thing. Okay. I don't know what it's like where you at, but I'm telling you where we at, it's the same damn water. It's the same damn water. I have tricked a person, okay, that claim they can taste the difference in water, in bottled water. I can tell the difference. I know even the brands of water. I know the difference between them. And you know what I did? I tricked that. Okay. And they said they know the difference between bottled water and tap water. All right. And I put that tap water, and I done like this here. And I put the tap water in the refrigerator in a bottled water bottle. All right. And I put it on there real tight, and they still had the seal on it, so it looked like, you see how that, I don't know if you can see. You see how that looked like the seal haven't been broken? All right. So I tricked them. And so they said, oh, can I have some water? I said, sure. And I popped it. And I opened it up. I said, oh, you can have this one. And hand it to them. And it's like, oh, thank you. And drunk it. Oh, this good water. See, that's why I love bottled water. I went in the refrigerator and got another bottle, and I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm drinking it too. I waited good until I let them tell me how good that water was and everything. Wait till they finished it down to the last drop. And then I told them. I said, uh-huh. So what you were saying about you knew the difference between tap water and bottled water? You say, now what's the difference now? It just you can tell that it don't have all them chemicals and everything like that they're in it. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, you mean to tell me you didn't take them chemicals in that water you just drunk? No, it wasn't no chemicals in that. That's why it was so good. I didn't taste no chemicals in that water. That's why I like bottled water. I said, guess what? You just drunk tap water. You just drunk some tap water.
I do know the difference, to be honest. There is a taste, well, not really taste, it's like a feeling difference. I wouldn't really use the term dirty water, but from taps in England, I mean, okay, the water supply is really nice and clean, clear, rather. But I've tried a bottle of water from my local shop, and it seemed like so clear to drink. It's like drinking from tap water after that. You know, it's just, there's something not right. It's kind of not dirty looking, but it was like just, you could taste it.
Don't get me wrong, some people do have a bad water system.
Quite good, but down in London it's known as hard water.
Right. Some people do have bad water systems. Like the water here does taste a little different than what I'm used to in Texas. Our water, especially where I live, that was the best water. All right. We had probably a better drain system or a filtering, I should say, a filtering system than they have here. All right, we probably do have a better filtering system. We have a lot of stuff than what they have here. All right, but it's not to say that I'm gonna die if I drink. This lady went to an extreme of it makes me sick. I wind up in a hospital every time I drink tap water. And she was just being really ridiculous with it, and that's why I tricked her. And I even asked her, I said, you feeling all right? You don't feel sick? Oh no, girl, that water was real refreshing. I needed that. Okay, well guess what? You just drunk tap water and you just fine. Because it's more of a psychological thing. Yes, don't get me wrong. Like I said, you do have some waters that have a higher chemical content. That's not what I'm saying. But we have really good filtering systems in Texas. All right, and there's people in Texas that say that same crap, and we have really good filtering systems, which they don't understand that. Like I said, a company can trick people and say, okay, this is distilled water or spring water or I forgot the other bullshit ass titles that they put on there. Okay, but anyway, they have distilled, spring water, all the different so-called types of water, all right? And because it's not regulated here in the United States, bottled water is not regulated, meaning they can put anything they want to on that label. Anything. Told you it's spring water and it could be tap water. That's just been filtered. And charge you for it.
Yeah. Candy, you've distracted me so much. I've only just noticed that administrators in this call.
Hey, admin.
And I've just invited Heather, known as Lyrical Orion.
Cool.
She finally woke up. She was in the bath and then felt that she needed some sleep.
Candy.
So yeah, my girlfriend's coming in.
Candy, do you know
Not
something
strictly girlfriend, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an interesting person.
Admin, do you have audio?
Yeah, I was trying to connect I was trying to see if my laptop would actually be able to have audio, but apparently it don't.
Oh,
Now, do you know whenever you say admin the way you say it, do you know what that reminds me of?
what?
Have you ever heard of someone by the name of Jesus here on Google Plus?
Jesus?
Yes.
No, I haven't met him.
Well, if you do, he's the biggest troll on YouTube.
Oh, you mean
he's
somebody is a
he's the
worse
biggest
troll than
derailer.
KB?
Basically, let me explain to you how this works. He comes into a call, not like I'm trying to do right now, but he comes into a call, and he basically asks for like G-Man or Beckel, saying like, "Have you seen them around?" And then turns around and derails the whole conversation, and then you basically ask him what he believes in, and he basically just derails the conversation.
It messes everything up.
So what?
And messes everything up, you mean?
Yeah,
By derailing.
derailing. Yeah, that's pretty much the other definition of derailing. It's messing everything up,
Yeah.
basically destroying all the civilizedness in the room.
That's
Anyway.
freaking nasty, especially when it's live.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Whenever someone comes into the hangout and just derails the whole entire conversation. Like, you're having a really good conversation, it's in depth, it's getting to the point, and then a derailer comes in. It's like, are you serious? You just derailed the whole conversation.
Yeah, Scott did me kind of like that in one of my hangouts, and it was a little annoying. And I called him on it. I was like, wait a minute. If you're trying to bring your ass in here and promote your show on my fucking channel, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to kick your ass. Either you're going to have to straighten up or quit your shit, or you're going to get kicked, And I hate it when people threaten to just kick everybody. Roy used to, Rob used to do that all the time. He used to kick people, and that was so annoying. I mean, the abuse of kicking people, but that feature is there for a reason. Some people do be so obnoxious that you may need to utilize that tool and kick their ass.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to make a video on the proper way and the proper meaning
Use.
of kicking.
Yes, the proper use of kicking people.
And then have Candy come in the room and just start yelling at me for no reason so I can just eject her so I can say I did it. And then whenever, like, Jesus comes in and says, now see this? Whenever you look up the word booting people or kicking people in the dictionary, Jesus' picture is right there, right alongside of it, saying, this is who you kick normally. He's already told me I'm not a true Christian. He's already told me that I'm not a real Hebrew Israelite. He's already told me. Okay, let me clarify so you know who this guy is. Do you know what a Hebrew Israelite is? Okay, not trying to sound racial when I say this, but basically it's most of the people that are Hebrew Israelites believe that they're the descendants of the direct line of Judah. And they believe that they are the ones that are the true Israelites, and you have to be black to be saved. And if you are not,
Hebrew, I do agree that the pure descendants or heritage is black, but to be saved, no.
Yeah. Well, basically what he is saying is that that you have to, like, I ask him in the end, like the scripture says, of when you die, the first death is not an actual death, it's more like in a sleep, because then in the end you're going to be revived at the great white throne of judgment to be judged, and then you're going to be put to the second death. I ask him, what is the first death? He goes, there's no first death. I said, then where do you go? He goes, Sheol.
To
I
where?
said that's Sheol. I said that's Catholic material.
Oh, he's talking about the
Yeah, basically he's pulling bits and pieces out from everywhere that he wants to just to subscribe that he is the way he is, and he says that Hebrew Israelites are not a religion; um, they're more of a lifestyle. And and like I asked him, how do you know if you're a Hebrew Israelite? He goes, who's your father and your mother? Who's your father's name? I said, does it matter? That's genealogy. And he, like, Cain and Abel, how they were from the same father.
right.
Well, he thinks that uh, he thinks that Cain was the only lineage of Abraham. So
But
therefore,
he was because
no, because there
so
was Cain and Abel, but
yeah, but Cain
But
killed
Abel,
Abel.
yeah, but still, the
Wait,
other one was the descendants.
wait a minute now. Let's be clear. I don't want to run over that too quick because that is important now. Uh, there was only two children initially. Okay, there
Yep.
was Cain. Let's be clear. There was
I'm
only two children initially, Cain and Abel. All right.
right.
Abel didn't even get old enough to have no children, baby, because Cain killed Abel.
Yeah, but I'm saying
So he can't
that,
possibly have any descendants because he died before
right.
he could have any children.
But what he is saying, Jesus would be saying, is the part of that.
But do you get that though?
I get what you're saying. You're correct that he wasn't old enough to actually have. Well, he may have been old enough, but he never had children.
But he never did get a chance the opportunity.
I know. I'm saying I agree with you that he never had the opportunity to actually have a child, whereas the other one did. But Abraham still had two children, and the Hebrew Israelite believes that I can't say
Abraham.
precisely.
Wait a minute, we got something mixed up here because Cain and Abel didn't come from Abraham. Those were descendants of Cain. Wait a minute. Cain and Abel came from Adam and Eve, huh?
I'm
Cain
trying
and
to think back. I may have the father mixed up and the mother mixed up,
yeah,
but
and
I'm basically, you get the point of Cain and Abel.
yeah, but that's
Um,
very important because Cain and Abel came before Abraham. All right.
yeah. I was having a dumb attack there. That's the reason why I mentioned it. Because I always get certain stories in the Bible mixed up because there's a lot of Bible.
Right.
Now, basically, the Hebrew Israelite belief is that the Cain, well, Abel was also, not also, Cain was a descendant as well as Abel. But the thing is,
But
Abel,
Abel was dead though. He don't even count.
but they said that he was not part of the lineage.
He can't be part of the lineage. He was dead.
I know. I understand. I agree with your point. However, what they're saying is he wasn't even a part of it to begin with, although he was because he was at least born. If
No,
you're born, you
maybe
still
you're
have
not
lineage
understanding.
of
What
that.
they're saying is that he didn't have it. He didn't. He's him being a part of the lineage. The only part of the lineage that he could be was that he was born within the lineage. He
Yeah,
didn't. He didn't have any.
yeah.
He,
Offspring.
yeah, he didn't have any offspring, baby.
Yeah.
So his being a part of it is kind of irrelevant because
Well,
he didn't
that,
have
that
any offspring, huh?
that's one of their things that they say, that he wasn't part of he wasn't part of the bloodline.
He
That's the whole
wasn't
entire
because
thing.
he died.
Okay, what I'm trying to say, I understand what you're trying to say, but what I was trying to say was, they say he wasn't part of the bloodline, kind of like if you have two children, okay? One dies at, let's just say, the age of 13, and one lives on. You still had two children, but one of them didn't go on to live their life, although you had one.
Couldn't be part of a genealogy if they died.
Yeah, I know, but that's what they're trying to say, that he never was in the bloodline to begin with, although he was, and there was proof that he was born. They say no, he couldn't have been, because
I
if he
don't think
would have
that's
been,
what their argument is.
Basically they have minuscule arguments. Do you know what the group 5%ers are?
Huh?
Do you know what the meaning of 5%ers are?
I know what 1%ers are, but I've never heard of 5%ers.
Okay, 5%ers basically take 5% of each and every religion, and they make their own religion, and they take 5% from here, 5% from there, and make whatever they want to out of it. So that means they can take more than 5% out of a certain religion to satisfy their own needs if they want to. So
Right.
that's basically the whole entire thing of what Hebrew ritualism is they want to say it's part of genealogy, that you have to be born into Hebrew ritualism. You have to be there's like a whole bunch of, I'm not even gonna get into it. That's a long topic of Hebrew ritualism, but that's like the main derailment right there. Whenever you bring up Hebrew ritualism, he'll be the first one to message you and be like, hey, can I get in the hangout so I can prove that admin don't know what he's talking about? He just has a way of derailing conversations left and right. And he'll probably share this and say, look how much admin doesn't actually know.
Oh.
Have you heard of G-Man?
Of course.
Okay, you know or are aware he's taking a break from YouTube for a year.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Did you see what Jesus actually said about that?
No. I ain't paid.
I'll get you a video of it here, so that way you can actually see firsthand what, if I can actually pull up the thing here. Seems as though I have a thunderstorm where I live right now.
Yeah, it's that kind of weather here, where it looks like it's okay, but you can see a storm like kind of on the horizon, not right up on us, but approaching. So it's affecting the internet and and stuff like that. Stop it, Safi. Admin, you're in here twice.
Yeah, it's a what do you call it? It's a flaw in the system. The other one will leave.
It'll jump out. Yeah, mine does that too. But I don't, what I noticed about people who talk about chosen nations, they are very ignorant of the fact that if you believe in Adam and Eve to begin with, I'm not talking about the people that are atheists or whatever. I'm talking strictly on people that are God believers that believe in the Bible, so they say, okay, and that they're claiming that they got their beliefs from the Bible, so they say, okay, because the reason why I'm saying so they say is because if you really believe in the Bible, all right, and you believe in a chosen nation as well, all right. Okay, well, tell me why. Do you think that it's a certain group of people that are the chosen nation when clearly, the Bible said that from what I read now in Genesis at the very beginning, it wasn't but one Adam and Eve. It wasn't a black Adam and Eve and a white Adam and Eve and a Chinese Adam and Eve and a Spanish one, white Adam and Eve. It was only one Adam and Eve. And according to my belief, they was black. Okay, but either way it go, even if they was white, that means all black people and all other races came from them two white people. All right, that means we all are descendants, okay, of them two people. It wasn't but two. It wasn't but two. All right, whether they was white, black, Chinese, or whatever, it wasn't but two people in the beginning. All right, even after those two, when the supposedly the flood came and everybody was destroyed or whatever like that. All right, with Noah, it's still Noah was the descendant, and all the people that he got on the boat was still descendants from Adam and Eve, which was the same two damn people. All right. So either way it go, we all came from them two people. All right. If you believe in creation, we all came from them two people. So we all are family. All right. Now, if we all are family, where in the hell did the chosen people and unchosen people come from? Nowhere but other people trying to make a difference of other people and make themselves better than they are. The same what the Bible said that we should not do. And then Jesus, even if you, okay, say people that's New Testamenters that don't believe in the Old Testament, okay, it's fine. I can still get on your level and from the Bible. Jesus said, he said that he come to save the lost. He didn't say a specific group of people. He said he come for the Jews and Gentiles. All right. So those that thought they were so special, he let them know I came for the Gentiles. Salvation is unto the Gentiles as well. Okay. They children of God, as long as they accept God, they accepted in the body of believers just as well as the so-called, I say so-called, chosen nation. All right. So he let you know, nobody is excluded. No special privileges were given to any particular group of people, other than those, the Bible said, those that will humble themselves and obey. That's who the privilege is given to. The meek shall inherit the earth. These are the rules. All right. I didn't make them. I just followed them. All right. So it's in the Bible. I just encourage people to read it. Okay. All they got to do is read it. Just like I did. It's in there for sure. So it ain't no chosen nation. There is no.
Did you want to read what he said here? You can read that firsthand, what he said. Do you see my screen?
All right.
Can you read this?
Let me see. No, I can't see it. It's not close up enough.
Okay, let me put this in the side chat here for you.
Okay, this is about a debate, and the guy is thinking that G-Man is avoiding him for a debate, right?
No, G-Man's not avoiding for a debate. G-Man's ratings for his videos went downhill.
Wait, you gotta listen.
Go ahead.
I said he thinks that G-Man is avoiding a debate, right?
Oh, then yes, I agree with you.
Okay, he only think that, okay, because I know what G-Man is doing. So I said he thinks that G-Man is avoiding him. I'm mentally retarded, so I ain't gonna read that whole thing, but I got the gist that he thinks that G-Man is avoiding him and that's just a way to duke G-Man into coming back and debating him, like, oh, he's just running, he just don't want to debate me, you know, it's kind of a way of poking at his ego to hopefully he come back for the fight or whatever.
Right.
And I know what's going on with that. But it doesn't matter. If G-Man was instructed, if God instructed G-Man to step away from this platform and rethink what he's doing, that just told me when I saw that video that God answered my prayer. Okay, because I've been praying that he see what he's doing. okay, and rethink this here. All right. I don't pray against G Man because I know he sincerely think what he was doing was right. Okay, so it was a blessing for me to see that he realized that what he was doing was not quite right. Now, not as far as his beliefs. Don't get me wrong. All right, in believing in God and being a witness. No, he wasn't wrong in that, but his approach to it. All right. So that was a blessing to see that he, um, is rethinking this. It shows a level of humility on his part. Okay, to do so, and it's a blessing to see that. I hate to see him go, but I also hated to see him stay and carry on like he was because it was bringing reproach to the kingdom. Okay, and yeah, I don't know if it was necessary for him to completely leave, but if that's what he felt was necessary, or he talked it over with God and God told him to do this in here, then I would definitely. I left a comment on that same post to uh, go in peace, do what God, tell you be, obey God, and stuff. So I hate to see him go, but then at the same time, he need to obey God, or there gonna be some consequences. And
Yep.
it would be more than just a thumbs down on a video, I guarantee you.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah, because God don't play by his children, all right. God don't play by his children, and he don't play by people damaging souls, all right. And belittling people and so forth. God don't take that lightly. Um, we're here. Any of those that are believers and know God, they should be aware of the fact, and especially if you're a leader, should be aware of the fact that our only purpose is to live the life, walk, the Bible say we are living epistles, meaning we are a walking, not just talking. We are the Word of God. Okay, so that means we're supposed to live that thing. All right, and so let our life and our lifestyle be the example and speak for itself. All right. If you got a good product, all right, and it does what it's supposed to do, it serves its purpose. Say, for example, if you got a good vehicle, all right, and your vehicle is very reliable, it gets you where you need to go, and stuff like that. You don't need to sell that brand on that item. The what do you call that? The productivity of that item sells itself.
Yeah. It it's just that when people talk like about the whether it be Hebrew Israelism or any religion for that matter that's not the true religion, you can always tell the true religion from the non-true religion because most of the time they don't bear the fruit of the true religion.
Right.
And that's one thing that people think that Christians just make up something, some excuse, and we just go by some excuse. We don't go by excuses, we go by reasons.
Yeah. Um, yeah, there is a reason that he's leaving. It's not an excuse. It's not a cop out. The G man.
What, say again?
All right. Am I back on? I should be back on now. Oh, he left. Okay. But anyway, it's all right. I'm back. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, like I was saying that if you are humble, the word humble is derived from the word humiliation or humiliate. All right, and a lot of people who talk about humility or being humble don't even realize that that is the root word is humiliation. All right. And so a person, in order for them to be humble, it's needful to endure some level of humiliation. Okay. And humiliation doesn't come from being wrong. Humiliation comes from being looked upon as being wrong or mistreated in some type of way. All right. So it's not from being a victim. It comes from a place of submission. All right, not being a victim, but allowing someone to have the upper hand. Okay, and so I commend G-Man for being a big man and backing down out of these debates and stuff and get himself together. I commend him for that. That was a very honorable thing to do. Hey, Sophie.
Hi there. I'm just crouched over a bag from the shop there. I'm thinking, I'm hearing me moving about in the shopping bag on your end. I'm like, okay, freeze, don't move. Is that me making a noise? I think
yeah, I froze up a little while.
What did I miss? It's so hot in the UK, it's unbelievable, unless that's just me. Huh. Are you still there, Candy? Candy, are you still there? Yeah. Take your time if you're busy. I'm boiling.
I'm sorry, Sophia. I walked away. I should have. I thought people normally put in the chat box that they'll be right back. I got to learn the hangout etiquette.
I'm just boiling. I'm trying to make sense of things coming back to a hangout call, and I'm like, oh, geez, I'm hot in here.
Oh,
yeah,
but
it can get hot.
I saw in the side chat that you was asking me. You said, where in the video was I rapping? I wasn't rapping in the video. I didn't tell you I was rapping. I'm a singer, hon.
You said that you were singing at least.
I said,
and I was wondering which part of that video that you gave me the link for, or two, like whereabouts you were putting your music in.
Yeah, I was playing my music the whole time. I mean, not the whole time, but let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a timestamp for you.
Well, I did challenge you today in this hangout. Well, it must be the same hangout. I am so hot here, really. It's unbelievable. Especially for England. We have a radiator in my grandparents' bathroom right now. That's switched off. I am so hot. I'm sweating like shit. But I'm gonna have to take some clothes off here. I'm so hot. Yes, Candy. I'm probably talking a load of crap yet again because I'm so tired. But would you like to have a rap battle in a future hangout? Just for a bit of a laugh? You're muted, by the way, if you're trying to speak. Candy, if you are trying to talk, you are muted.
You didn't hear me, Sophie. I told you I was finna check out that video and try to get a timestamp for you, hon.
Alright, sorry.
But I got it. I
understand
got
now.
it. I got it. Hold on.
Sorry about that, Candy.
Around the 2 hour mark.
Around 2 hours. Thank you, Candy. I'll check that out later. Totally didn't hear you. It's just I'm trying to cool down. I've got the bathroom window open, trying to get some air through.
Is it hot there?
What was that, Candy?
Is it hot there?
Yes. It might just be me, but I am really sweating. Gotta take this coat off. Dude, it's really hot.
I was playing most of my music last night. And I had quite a few viewers, you know. Which was very kind of surprising because I thought people would like come across it and be like, no, like, why is she playing music? But it was actually the opposite. People just tuned in and listened. And I sang a little bit.
Okay, Google keeps kicking me out. It doesn't like truth. You know, it's like Google Plus might actually control the weather. You know, it's like, okay, Safi's talking about it being too hot, so let's kick him out of the call and cause confusion. Idiots. Which is funny because I work for a specific company and I've never seen that happen before. Some people just don't like me in Hangouts. Like me being in Hangouts, rather.
Why?
It's kind of a conspiracy. It's just a joke, like an ongoing joke that I have. It's like, okay, Google hates me for saying, okay, I'm pretty hot now, I'm going to switch the heating down. Oh, Safi's talking shit. Boot him out of the call. Stop his internet connection.
Oh,
Yeah, but everything's okay. But yeah, I'll check out your video link thing later, and to let you know, you are the new Tina Turner. Seriously, I have watched that video. Do you remember me mentioning this to you? Oh, when was it? About a week ago or so? I'm like, geez, Candy is Tina Turner. I was like, wow, the voice. That was amazing.
thank you.
I guess you should be proud of that. You can sing, seriously. I mean, I can sing, but, well, the minimal. I'll
What
put
part
that
do you think?
in words. The minimal amount of which I can sing is very good, but it is very minimal.
Um, what
You
do
know,
you,
if I'm
what
given
do
a
you sing?
song to sing, I couldn't do it.
What do you sing? What part?
Well, I can't really categorize it, but kind of. Mm,
Are
well,
you tenor? Are you tenor? Are you? I know you're not bass. What do you sing? What part?
I like punky stuff, but not like hardcore punk. It's sort of mid-range kind of thing. If only I could do YouTube videos with me singing, but I can't because of copyright reasons.
Sorry for you. That's not singing. That's shouting.
You don't know punk, really. Punk, as you will think it is just like Sex Pistols kind of music. I know that isn't really so-called singing,
No, that's not
but
singing.
it's more modern day kind of punk, like punk rock, pop rock.
Hmm.
Oh, what was that band as an example? Oh shit, I feel really put on the spot right now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the band's name. All Time Low. I'll try to get you a link if you like. I'll just mute myself now. Get a link for you about what kind of things I like to sing, but I don't like to sing in live hangouts. Just a few moments now. Put it in the side chat. Hey, I'm back, Candy. Where'd my accent suddenly come from? This is the bare basics of it. This isn't like my favourite band at all, but they have a nice sound. This is the kind of lyrics that I'm really into. Uh, paste and enter. There you go, there's a link. If you want to check that out.
Mm.
After the intro, you can hear, it's just that kind of euphoria that I feel with so-called punk music. Everything evolves in music.
Mm.
Well, the chorus of this song is really good by All Time Low. I gotta get changed, I'm so hot. Got a headache with the heat now.
I got another hangout scheduled in about 10 minutes. So all I'm gonna do is
Well, I've got to check up on my friend Heather, Lyrical Orion, as well, so maybe I'll see you in another hangout.
okay.
Has been really, really, really good talking to you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me in your hangout.
Thanks for coming in. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm trying to transition into 24 hours hangout.
I thought there was only an 8-hour maximum.
Hmm?
I thought there was it's supposed to be only 8 hours maximum. I haven't been notified by Google that they've made it 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Great, they haven't told me and I'm supposed to be informed.
Yep, it's 24 hours.
Should have told me with my job, seriously, but they haven't. Oh shit, I'm saying too much about who I work for, but...
24 hours, 7 days a week.
What do you mean, like a 24-hour full-on video call? Without the 8-hour restriction?
Wait, let me correct that. Okay. If you do a live hangout, okay, you can only run that one hangout consecutively for a maximum of 8 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
But
But
doing a switch over like Nadia.
yeah, but you can switch over and have hangout going 24 hours a day still, because all you have to do is start a new hangout and just switch over.
Yeah.
So on your channel, you can consistently have a hangout 24 hours a day. It's just that link only lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah. I thought that you were telling me that my employers have not given me sufficient information about the changes in this specific company, which I can't name, but you know what we're using right now. Yeah, well, I know what you mean. The 24-hour thing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd been not informed. Okay, anyway, it has been a really nice chat, and maybe see you in your switch over.
All
I've got
right.
a few people to chat to at the moment.
All right.
It's been a really nice time chatting to you. Blah, blah, blah. Getting all kerfuffled now. It has been a really nice time chatting to you, Candy, and it'll be nice to see this in the future on YouTube.
All right.
Especially when you met my grandmother.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, it was. Thanks for that. Okay, Candy, I'll catch you in the soon or like near future. Thanks for everything, and goodbye for now.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I see we have some viewers out there. And hold on, let me cam up. I see we have some viewers out there, and I want you to know that we are trying to work towards having a 24-hour live broadcasting from this channel. And so since there are limitations as far as the way that the platform is set up, what we'll have to do is switch over to another link to the live broadcast, but we'll still be on the same channel. All right. So you more than welcome to follow us over. If you're watching from the YouTube platform, then you don't have to worry about switching to anything, because the live broadcast will be showing on the under the section that says live now. All right, I think that's what it says. Let me make sure. Okay. And so we're gonna be switching over in just a second here to the next segment, and the topic of that segment is Shucky. Oh, it says, okay, anytime we have something going on live, it will show up under the section that says live now. And anytime we have a segment coming up, it will show under the upcoming live streams. All right. And if you look on our channel, or if you're on our channel now, you probably see that we have a real talk session with the topic modern music sucks. That's coming up in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So just follow us over if you want to indulge us and join in the conversation. You're more than welcome to. We'll post the links. But in the meantime, in between time, keep it real or take your ass back to fantasy land.